Hey everyone, Grimhex here, and today we'll be doing a quick guide on the new Dungeon of the Torturers. So here's my setup. Usually I leave it like this. You can also have a back here if you don't want to bring your pannier. So you leave the pannier here and you bring the leather back. And here you leave the corpse if you want to put the loot here after you're done. So this is mainly for movement speed. It only helps with the arrow traps by reducing damage to half. It does not work on all the other traps. For the weapon, this is to kill the most enemies except torturers and slaughterers. So you use this one. You can also use spike mace. The thing is, this one lets you kill pretty much everything with one less hit. These ones are for the torturers and the slaughterers. You wanna bring at least like 1.5 sets of 170 armor. So as long as you have a full set and at least a half of another set, you're good. If it's your first time, just bring 2 full sets. For food wise, I try to bring a mix of heal over time and instant heal, because you don't want to overheal using the heal over time when you get hit a lot. You just want to get that instant healing. I bring this in case I just want to swap any of these, which right now I don't. And this armor is mainly for the torturers. You can also use it for the slaughterers. The skill wise, Plague has the trap evasion, I guess, that helps. But even better is to just dodge the traps yourself, because I think it only works on the plates, the traps that are activated, not the timed ones, so those are easier to dodge. Nameless God, I mean, you can ask him for your pannier back because you didn't choose Harrat. And Harrat, you can get the Charge of Faith, because you'll be using your Stunning Strike a lot. It really helps against pretty much every enemy except for Sufferers. And you really want to use them on the Torturers, because they ramp up their attack speed as they hit you. And you also, if you also have this one, it really helps with the evasion. So skills wise, you bring Mighty Health, you bring the running speed, the main weapon and secondary weapon, or the food, the evasion. You really need this, immunity. And these two can be swapped for more evasion, but this helps against the torturers a bit, because you get a bit more attack speed, and this is just a safe core. So let's go in. The main thing about this dungeon is that you need to be really careful about where you step, because there's traps everywhere and they're a bit hard to see. And there's the time traps, so you have to look into a room and look into the floor and see how you're going to deal with everything. The best way is to be near a door and just kill the mobs there. So now you bring this one and you make them come close to you, so you don't have to tank hits getting to them, if it's possible. Sometimes it's not. And you have to remember they have different aggro ranges. Sufferers have the biggest aggro range, I believe, and the ranged ones have a smaller aggro range. The thing is, you can't sneak the ranged ones. There you see the Harrat proccing. But you have less aggro range. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, that's a trap, by the way. So you want to avoid this, just go around. There's another one. So you get used to them. So keep close to the doors. Check, there's another one there. Also enemies spawn. So right now, oh, there's another trap here. So I brought him to a place where I know there are no traps, so I can just rush him. And there's another trap here. In the end of the dungeons, there's a puzzle room, which can be one of two. Either it's like a minigame with cups where you have to select the cups until it has the correct one, and enemies will spawn every time it's the wrong one. Or she was about to go back, because these guys will go back. If you lure them too far away, they will go back and they will heal back to full health. So we will have to care about that. And this also helps, sneaking. Okay, I got up so I could aggro the sufferer, and now I try to get him as close as possible. I couldn't drag him much like here, because he would reset and get his HP back and go back to his spot. So right now I'm looking at the floor, that's what I'm doing, and checking where I can go, because I'm just making sure there are no traps, because I'm gonna rush that guy. Okay, it's a sufferer, so it's okay. So this seems like the main route, so I'm actually going back, and I'm gonna check the other one. Still remember where the traps were before? So you know there's this one. And now I don't know if there are any other traps here, no? Okay. So the puzzle room, there's another puzzle room which you have to get 5 keys, 5... what's their name? Skeleton keys from these things, the Iron Maidens, and they'll be interactable. Right now I'm clicking, it's not interactable, there's no... nothing lights up here. So you want to get those as you go, so you can just pass that room. Okay, this one is done. I just want to check if there's another Iron Maiden there. So if you want to pass those traps, here's what you do. You can get really close to them. You don't want to... You want to stay in the middle, because you don't want to pass... Oh, sorry. You don't want to pass by 2 traps at the same time. Okay? Because that's what I got. And they deal 40 true damage over time. And if you step on 2 of them, you get 2 procs. So you want to put your boots and do what I did just now, not before. Okay, so there is no Iron Maiden here, so now we're going to do the same thing. We get in next to it, in the center, so we only step on 1. And we go. Also, every time you open a door... actually, I don't need to do this here. Every time you open a door, there's a chance that either a priestess or an axe thrower can spawn on you. So also care for that. So you see the spike traps are 32 damage, the fire traps are 42 damage over time. And then there's like the plate traps, those ones that I was kind of avoiding before. Okay, so that's slow. That means it's a big enemy. Okay, slaughterer. So you want to kill those guys next to a door, so you can see their X-ray. That means that orange silhouette you see, because that will help you determine if he's dead or not. If he's dead, his silhouette will go invisible. Right now it should be going invisible. Okay, so he's not gonna resurrect anymore. If it kept up, that's the only time I relax, is when I see that it's gone. If the silhouette, you see my guy, you can see his silhouette. So if it stays, that means that he can still resurrect. So because you remember, while he's getting up, you can hit him for free. Okay, so it's a lot of tips in a short amount of time. So another thing you want to do when you rush this is you don't want to, like, you want to check the floor on the other side to see if it's safe, because sometimes there's a trap like here. Well, not in this case, but sometimes there's a trap right after the time trap. So you want to see if it's safe to go there. So I'm just checking for Iron Maidens, just to make sure that I'm not missing on any, because the final room is going to require me to either do that or the... Okay, no traps. Or the cup room. So since I don't know, so in these rooms with nothing, you can just do this, put the boots on and navigate through them. Remember, you'll be a bit faster, so you have to watch out not to go. See, I kind of stopped here because I don't know if there was a trap after. Oh, took some damage there. Oh, there's a trap there, and there's also... I'm trying to get him to not stay on top of the trap, so I could beat him without getting hit. Okay, so nothing here. You can bring a bit more armor or a tier 4 plate or above, so you get the extra pocket, so you have instant heals as well as the heals over time. Okay. So these guys, it's good to stun them. Unfortunately, I don't have stun right now, because every time they fuck me, really? Every door is gonna spawn one of these. Okay. I'm having a bit of an unlucky streak regarding the spawns. I don't think I touched the trap, but I don't know. But if I did, like I could get shot by arrows, or that deal 43 damage, or they can spawn 2 sufferers and then 1 X thrower or 1 priestess. Okay, so these guys, the problem with them, with these guys, the torturers, is that every time they hit you, they ramp up on attack speed. So you want to kill them quickly, or without getting hit at least. So stun is really good for them. Now I'm trying to get this guy. Okay. Bring him here. Okay, that's what happened, you see? So now I know he goes up until the trap, so I'm going to try to lure him. And that's fine. It's away from the aggro of the other ones, so I just stun him and kill him. And remember, the sufferers and these guys drop food sometimes, so... And the iron... Oh, fuck. Okay. I got the trap, and now... You see? It called those mobs. So now I know the trap is there. I'll try to avoid it. It's on my right, yeah. So I'm just gonna get this guy. It's a sufferer. And now actually going for these ones first. Okay. So you just go like here. Okay. Next up, no traps, no traps, no traps. Okay. So when there's these double traps, have to be really careful. For one. Oh, that's what's the name? The arrow trap. So now I know it's there. Up, 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 up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna rush him, but I'm gonna get this first and drop it in the body bag on the monster. Yeah. Okay, so this helps. And since it's risky, I'm just gonna put the instant heal on it. Where is it? Just gonna put the instant heal ready to go. And I'm gonna go. Okay. And actually I'm gonna use it anyway because I want the inventory space. So I think it's not gonna be an Iron Maiden or a Skeleton Key puzzle room because I haven't seen any Iron Maidens that are interactable right now. Okay, so now we use this. Okay, all done. Sorry about this, but I have them at home. I don't really need them, so I prefer to drop them as to not clutter the minimap. So more enemies. My weapon is about to be broken, so I have to keep an eye out for that. Oh, she can see me. Oh, I should have used this time earlier. You can keep the shrooms, but it's a rare drop, so usually I don't keep them because it's a whole inventory space. So since it's so low right now, I'm gonna actually drop it because it had like 1 hit left or 2, I don't know. So I have inventory again. You can also hear the enemy, so now I know it's a ranged enemy next row. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to bring him over, and I'm gonna try to... Oh fuck, I wasn't close enough. So come here. He had no direct vision. Come here, come here, come here. Okay. Yeah, you can bring a bow with enough, what's the name? With a bigger range than the guy has, but it's... I just prefer using my own body. And I clicked a trap there. That's my bad. So now I want to move back a bit to make sure I get the ranged enemy at least in the trap. Oh, come on, let me pass. I'm not sure if I triggered it again because it's right behind me, but I'm pretty sure... No, yeah, I did. Okay, so you want to bring her a bit more here. Oh, it's so annoying. It's not the worst thing because these don't... Oh, that fucks me up. I died, by the way. Yeah, this is what you want to avoid. But sometimes it gets messy like this, and it's okay to get messy as long as you know how to get out of this. Of course I got lucky with the resurrection, but the way to get out of this is knowing how to retrieve your corpse. And as long as you know how to retrieve your corpse, you're relatively safe. Actually not paying attention to the map. There's another one there. So the Iron Maidens that have the keys are closed, so I know this one doesn't have one. And... oh, that was really unlucky too, that all the traps were like spawned. Or at least a huge chunk of them were. Okay, there's another trap there. And there's... what else is there? Fuck. I'm sorry. You see why I tell you? Check, like either check what you have, or if you're going, stop right after it, because sometimes there's a trap, like there was in this case. Okay, so... oh, that's a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's gonna break, but it's okay. We'll change the thing after. so now you want to change this. Can do that well in combat, but against these guys I'm not comfortable enough, because they ramp up in attack speed like quite fast. So there's 2 of them now. Okay. And that's that. Oh, that's unlucky. Look who's here. It's the spawn from the door we opened earlier. Oh, no. You know what it is? There's a trap here. Oh yeah, I just pressed it again. So what I do now is I use this one. So when they come, they can't hit me instantly. So there they come. And now we can, you see, fight them here, which is gonna be much better because they're going to have to come through me. So this is the position you want to get in when you get attacked by spawn monsters. You want to get next to the door, opposite to where they're coming, and wait for them there. Okay. And now we do the other way around. You see? Just use the doors. Like, doors are OP. Because they break the enemy vision from you. And they also let you see if slaughters are dead or not. Which I'm gonna do now. And you can actually fight slaughterers in 170. It's safer than the torturer for sure. So it's orange still, so I'm still here checking him out. And okay, it's fine. At least I'm getting lucky with the torturers. Oh, whoops. And I should start doing this. Okay, so we get another one, nice. I'm gonna read that later. There we go. Because I'm talking, I'm not really listening to the sound so well, so I usually want to have the sounds on and really loud, so you can see what enemies are coming for you, or if you step on a plate, or whatever it is you do. Come on. You just make sure the floor is safe, and then you fight them. And that's it. Usually the leather is not enough to bring back, because it's so little. But I'm getting a bit lucky with leather, because I'm getting a bunch of it. And there we go, there's a trap there. And I think I'm going on the main path, but I'm pretty sure I'm going on the main path. But it's worth to... oh, fuck. Just take the damage when this happens. Take the damage. You want to get the fuck away from them. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you hit a bit of damage, if it means you're going to be safe doing so. Not everything has to be pitch perfect. As long as you don't die, or it's safe dying, like in this dungeon. Well, it's kinda safe, it's kinda not safe. If you play it slow, it's safe to die. But you have to remember that you need food to get back, because you're going to take damage anyway from time traps. And if you don't bring some armor or a weapon, what's gonna happen is you're... wait, give me a second. Yeah, okay, it's a slaughterer, it's fine. And if you don't bring weapon and an armor, you're if you step on a trap that spawns enemies. Yeah, see what I told you? And they can only respawn a max of 2 times, so there's that. So if he dies, even if he resurrects now, okay, he didn't, but if he did and I killed him, I know he was dead for sure. But yeah, you want to make sure you have food, weapon, armor, everything. If you're gonna retrieve your body, and you step on the plate that summons enemies. Another thing you could do, but you shouldn't, but you can, it's just reset the game, close it, like force close it as soon as you step on the trap and you notice it. But sometimes you won't notice it until it's too late. And then you'll have to go back home, get some armor, get some weapons, and I should be wearing boots, but I'm not, but I should. Because I'm trying to think of all the stuff I want to say. So this should be the one before the puzzle. No, this is the puzzle room. Okay, in the puzzle room, by the way, I got the cups, as I thought. There's no traps here. So this minigame, you wanna... Okay, I got the right one. If I get the wrong one, it will go off. Some dude will laugh. Probably the plague god, I don't know. And then an enemy, 2 enemies will spawn, or 3, I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Now you get near the door. I think it's one like extra or a priestess. So extra, stun the guy, chill. So it's not that one, let's try this one. Let's try this one. It's a priestess. No. Nice. Because priestess is really annoying. The good thing is that she doesn't have like high damage. I think when you're she has like 10 damage if you're naked. Something like that, I don't know. It's probably, yeah, around 10 damage, something like that, or 11, I don't know. But the problem is the stacking. So it's this one. It's the stacking of poison damage, and I'm actually gonna have to change my weapon real quick. Okay, that's the right one, nice. Okay, that's not the right one. And it's best to wait and kill, like just wait to kill them. Don't try another attempt again, because then you're gonna summon 2 of them and it's gonna be annoying. So I'm gonna try this one. So it's this one. Okay. I just tried 2 because I know for sure it's the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna keep the... what's the name? The stun for the next guy. So... okay. So we unlocked it. Sometimes there's no mob, I think. Pretty sure there's no mob sometimes, but... okay. So we just use a fresh stun on this guy, so we stun him for the whole duration. And now we go for the final room. And the final room is always like this. The enemy disposition can change. And the amount, I think. Oh. But... and it's better, if you can, to stun these guys when they have their attack speed ramped up. I'm just gonna use this one. Yeah, pretty sure I am. Okay. Oh! What the fuck? Oh, this is retarded. Okay. I did a small mistake because I forgot to change this. It's fine. Anyway. Just trying to get 1. 3, 4. I mean... There we go. So, if you're not sure or if bad stuff happens, just bring more food with you or leave some in the... Oh, there we go. Or leave some outside. Oh wait, never mind, I had the potions. I forgot I had potions. Not potions, but what's the bitter tinctures? So I forgot those were a thing, and since the armor is so low, I'm not gonna use another one of these. So I'm just gonna fight everything in this armor. Well. Try not to kill myself too, but... he's going back now. Nice. So I'm just gonna use the rest of this armor, so it's gonna be safer. It's gonna be easier. I should be wearing boots. Okay, so now we get this one. Oh, just fucking... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And since we have armor, we don't care. I checked before. Just... And now we have no way of telling because I killed him here. But... Oh, actually, I should keep my armor because I'm still going to check the rest of the dungeon. Oh, I was. Well, I'm still going, but not gonna wear this armor. Remember, he can respawn 2 times, so... Nope, it's not gonna respawn another time. So this is what you should do. Should get real close as you can. And boom. So that's textbook perfect. Trap dodging shenanigans, but... You know. Okay, nice, I guess. Is it the same? I think it's the same, I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna check the rest of the dungeon. Oh, by the way, there's a secret room somewhere. It can be in any, like, it will have a door like this in one of the other rooms, and you need a tier 3 bomb to bomb it. And then it has some stuff that you need to like some exclusive material that you need to complete the torture rack, I believe. But yeah, I just want to grab like everything that you need. And I don't really need... I mean, I don't really need this, but I'm just gonna take it. What's this? Halberd 5, I already have a Halberd 5, so that's a Halberd 4 that I'm not gonna need. And that's how you do the dungeon. And then you can go back to get your stuff this way. So now I drop everything here. Well, not everything, but you get it. Most stuff, I don't really get this. Need this. Okay. So this goes here, these two. You can bring traps or for your dungeon runs, they're good. Oh, by the way, the anti-poison potion thing, the shroom potion or whatever, it's good in that situation where I was fighting 2 of them and the poison damage was stacking. It's you should like bring 1 or 2 of them. I just don't, but I should. So I'm actually gonna use this one. And I'm gonna get back more stuff from the other rooms. Well, see ya.